Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Z. If you're new here, welcome. If you are a regular subscriber and you're back again for another video, thank you very much for watching. Please make sure that if you haven't subscribed, please make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Every time I post a video, please like and comment in the comment section down below. Right, so today I have a very interesting topic because I've been getting a lot of questions around this from different subscribers. If you guys didn't know, I actually do have some videos that I've recorded in the past on relocation to Australia. So we're going to work with an example of one of the people that reached out to me. They were saying that they like a single parent, they've got 2 children, and there's a company that is willing to sponsor them to come to Australia. That company will be paying them $70,000. So we want to find out if you can actually survive on a $7,000 a year income in Australia. So this can be in Sydney or Melbourne, just doing our own research. I actually advise that people do their own research because I can tell you something here and you'll go on Google, not even just going on Google and you find something different, but like maybe after a month or so, things would have changed, or even a year, because I was asked these questions like a while ago, like even 2 years ago, I think, when I last posted, I got questions like around the cost of living in Australia, but I never recorded a video on it. And then this year, I got another subscriber that sent me a message asking me about the cost of living. So I just thought, why don't I just put this in a video? Because maybe there's more people that actually want to know more. So what I'll do now is I'm just going to use this phone over here. I'm going to screen record. The phone that I actually wanted to use doesn't have screen record, so I'll have to use my phone for this one. I just don't have memory on this phone because there's something that I'm recording for you guys, but I'm not going to release it yet. There's like a lot of content that I have for you guys. So let's see. What we are going to do now is we'll start by just okay, so this person was saying that a company was willing to sponsor them to come and work in Australia. They've got 2 children and they will be on a single income, and the income would be $70,000 per year, right? So I'll screen record this for you guys so that you can see what I'm doing here. I'll show you guys how you can work your way around this, or how you can like search for this information. So let's see. What you have to do is just to go into your browser, and then you're going to type in pay calculator. So it's paycalculator.com.au. So we'll have a look at this income of $70,000, right? Let's remember that this is a family of 3 and they'll be living off a single income, right? So we'll have a look. We'll scroll down. As you guys can see here, it's going to tell you how much the annual pay is. So it will end up, after tax, your annual pay is like $56,812. If you're being paid monthly, you switch it there, and then it will show you that you will be earning $4,732.33. But if you're being paid fortnightly, it reduces the amount, the take-home pay. So it will go down to $2,184.31. So let's just work with the monthly one. But it's very rare for you to be earning monthly. It's usually fortnightly or weekly. That's when you actually get paid. So we'll work with the with the monthly one, which gave us $4,732, right? And we'll just have a look at how much this is after taxes. So we'll have a look at the housing costs. So here in Melbourne, you can actually get for example, we'll just work with rough figures, but I remember I've showed you guys how to search for properties while you're overseas. So a 2-bedroom will cost you like $525, right, per week. So that is how much you earn per week. And you have to pay your rent. Usually we pay monthly, so $525 per week, which is, if you want to know how much you would pay per month, if your weekly rent is $525, that means you say $525 times 52 divided by 12. That gives you 2,275, right? 2,275. And remember, we're working with an income of 4,732. And then we're going to screen record. I hope I'll be able to find this for you guys later. So this is the income. This is the monthly income that we're working with. So this is 4,732, and this is just rent. It doesn't include the rates like water, gas, and electricity. So just for the rent, from your monthly income 4,732, you will take out 2,275, which makes it 2,457 that you're left with. And for the rates, let's just say it's $300. Oh, we forgot internet. So let's just say $400 will go to your other bills, right? And then you're left with 2,057. So this person actually said that they have a child. Their oldest child is going to is in primary school, and the youngest child is actually in daycare. So we'll take a look at how much. I did search this for you guys, how much daycare is in, how much is transport, how much is daycare. I think I've lost that. The daycare prices I'm getting here, it's around $188. That's what I'm just seeing here. That's the first thing that shows, but it might not be the same. You might end up paying $190. And now it depends on what visa that you're on, right? So if you're on a permanent resident visa and you have a low income like this, then you will be able to get a government subsidy. So, but for now, we just want to work with the 188. So one child will be paying 188. Okay, let's just say maybe 150 is what they'll end up paying, right? So 150 per week, that we are now sitting at 2057 is what you're left with. Let's just say after you get the government subsidy, maybe you're paying 150, but that's probably the max, because if you're earning 70,000, I think, you might get away with 60% in the subsidy. I don't know how much it would be. So these are some of the things that you guys need to actually go and research on your own. So let's just say it's $150 per day, right? Times, because you'll be going to work Monday to Friday, right? And times 5, that's 750. You'll be paying about 3,000 for daycare. So I think this just answers the question, because we haven't even included the transport, because transport is like $11 per day. And then groceries, maybe for like a family of 4, I Googled that as well. Everything is on Google, guys. You just have to search, do your own research. So I searched that on the internet. It shows that for a family of 4, you can spend about $270 per week for your groceries. And then for transport, if you're using the train to go to work, that will cost you like $11. So that's like for going and coming back. So that's a full trip. It will cost you $11 per day. So you might want to multiply that by the number of days that you'll be going to work. And we haven't even included, maybe you also have a car and you need to get some fuel for your car, and also like lifestyle and entertainment, which is something that we'll have to cover like later. This is what you should do when you're trying to apply for job to come to Australia, you should at least do your research. Just jump onto Google, have a look, just type in, because when I went on Google, I just searched cost of living in Melbourne, and I also checked like what is the cost of groceries for a family of 4 or a family of 3. It's up to you. You just choose whatever that works for you, depending on your situation, how many kids you have, or if it's a but right now we're currently working with a single income household. So if you have your partner and you both want to come to Australia, I think this whole situation will be completely different, because, for example, this person that reached out to me, she was a single mom and she was saying she was bringing her 2 kids. If she was in a different situation, for example, if she was married and she was coming with their partner, what they would end up doing is probably the partner might be getting a job somewhere, and maybe they're getting a 6-figure salary, for example. If they're earning at least 140,000 and she's earning 70,000, or definitely they'll be able to afford the cost of living here in Australia. So that's the end of the video, guys. I just wanted to answer this question in a quick video. I will be posting more videos. If you have any questions for me, please hit me up. You can go on my Facebook page. I have a Facebook page. It's called OZ. It's the same as the channel name. Or you can just drop a comment in your question in the comment section, right? You can actually find me on TikTok as well. It's the same handle, OZ. So I hope to see you guys in the next video, and I hope this has helped some of you guys that are trying to actually come to Australia. At least now you know how you can do this. All this can be done. You can do it on your own. You can apply to come to Australia on your own. You do not need an agent. There are a lot of people that have actually done this on their own. All you have to do is to do the research, and I'm showing you guys how to do it. It's so simple. I don't even have to show you this, but I mean, people have been asking me these questions, so I guess I was just like, why not answer the question? Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoy this one. See you in my next one. Bye.